Alright. We're going to see how this goes. I am going to endeavor to mute the mic when I cough, because I do have a case of bronchitis. Super, super fun, I know. But no promises. I don't always feel it coming, so I'm just. Alright, so we are doing this mostly just to kind of see, how everything goes. If I can get some people in here to tell me how I sound, it'd be really, really nice. And how the game is balancing out with my voice. And actually, you know what? I am going to pin that. And I will probably get, hopefully, people to tell me. Okay. Let's see, pin. Until manually unpinned or end of stream. Yeah. Hopefully that works out. But yeah, please do not hesitate to let me know, because it's been driving me a little bit crazy all day today, and I mm, I don't like hearing the sound of my own voice. I don't know many people who actually do, but I do know, in comparison to when I was testing this out yesterday. Oh, need to go take that stuff up. In comparison to when I was testing out this yesterday, I don't know if anybody caught that. Um, just chatting. It was super short. I had a friend helping me. Even in OBS, it would just barely tick. And then I plug these things in, and even though the and because they're like over the ears, like both of them, I sound muffled to my own face. So this is gonna definitely take some getting used to, that's for sure. But I am kind of keeping an eye on how high the microphone's ticking up in OBS. Yeah. So I'm going to continue to try to talk as much as I can. And like I said, I do have bronchitis. I do have a cough. I am going to try to catch that mute button before I hack along into everybody's ear. But I'm also not going to make any promises that I will succeed in doing so. So that's how that's been going. It's been a fun-filled and exciting adventure. A good lesson in, don't just fall in love with a product and then, oh, Mayo says, I sound fine so far. It only took me, oh God, I opened these things at like 8:30, got them plugged in, because it was bad, um, earlier today. Like, you could hear me swallow. And that was wildly uncomfortable. And there goes. Ah, got it. Hopefully, for the most part, at any rate. So, yeah, we're just seeing how this goes before boyfriend comes over because got some plans. We're just trying this out. I remember I have a running button. So, yeah, we're going to see. We're going to hope that I have figured relatively some stuff out. More or less, give or take. Maybe. Getting this stuff set up well is hard. No one actually tells you that it's actually not that easy. But it is actually really nice getting on Minecraft again. I'm not gonna lie. I've been on Minecraft a few days. Um, say the past, yeah, like the past month almost. Haven't wanted, really been wanting to do anything that requires any active thought. Um, yeah, it's been a rough hot minute here. But there is a part of me that does actually really miss doing this. Engagement or no. So, but yeah. I know yesterday I did a quiet stream, but like I said, today I'm trying to see about the headset. So, and I'm gonna need to figure out a better mounting system than gobs of duct tape underneath my desk for the camera. But I do like this point of view because when I call the dogs, you actually see their face. See if I can get them to do it. Biscuit. See? Biscuit. You got the looks. It's the Biscuit girl. Biscuit's like, I'm done. We have a cold snap, so everybody's a little under the weather regardless. And little do the beasties know they get to go in for shots later this month. So that's going to be a bunch of fun. Yeah. Really need to redo that little intermission thing I have. Let's see, do I have a stack that's closer to... No, but I can do this. This is one of my least appreciated parts is doing all this stuff right over the water. One, because I do that, and two, because I can't just run it out, which is weird and I don't like it. The dolphins, the fishies. Yeah, it's been so long since I played Minecraft. They have definitely done some updating. Like there's like spears and like copper weapons. So that was new to me. I do understand now that those are old updates, but again, new to me. So that was fun to kind of pick up stuff and find out some of the new things that they've added. And I actually did cave the other day. I now have Minecraft for all systems. Because I had originally gotten it for the Switch, and then my world got too big, and I didn't know that the Switch had unremovable per game caps. So that was fun to find out. And so I got it for the Xbox PC, which also gave me the Linux editions. So if I had a Linux computer, I can play that. If I had it on the Xbox, I could. If I had an Xbox, I could play it on that. Um, Brother gave me a Steam Deck a while back, and um, in order to get that to play on there, you needed to buy it for mobile. So I had to do that. Uh, and then boyfriend got me a PS5. So I caved to the other day and I got the edition for the PS5. And I officially do not think I am missing any Minecraft editions, like system editions. So yeah, no, that is up there. Because I think I sounded well enough. Um, because I was having to screen record and play it back, screen record and play it back today. Because one remembered how to do that. Um, and two, it was just so it was a lot. Yeah, one of my friends, I call her and I wake her up in the morning. Um, she got to hear me be very confused all morning about how this was supposed to work. Because I got the Logitech D335, and so I was like, oh, it's a Logitech. It'll work with all the other Logitech stuff that I have. I, in general, do actually like the brand. And, well, it doesn't actually work with the, I guess, like the optimizers or hubs or whatever, because it's just the audio thing. Not the audio thing, the jack. And that was disappointing to find out. And it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot I can actively do about it. I do actually really like the headphones though. The output sound quality is really good. And the ear cuff things, the things that go on the ear, I haven't worn them long enough per se to actually be like, yeah, they're not giving me a headache yet. Um, Haha, cut it again. I don't know if I want to turn that down or not. Because I'm popping up in the yellow over there. But yeah, I haven't quite worn them long enough because I do wear glasses, and I guess like that bone or whatever behind the ear, my glasses will dig into it if there's anything pushing there for too long, and it will give me a headache, which will become a migraine if I'm not careful. I'm really good at developing those. It's a superpower, I swear. It's not a superpower and it's not fun. But yeah, I forgot what brother called it, but in order to dampen some of the background noise, which I'm not entirely sure how well that's working. Um, I put uh, I forget what he called it, but it's like that thing that you see, like people have when they're moving around, and it's like fuzzy or kind of like a piece of foam over a mic. Um, Not having had any such fine material, I used a cotton ball. And it's another cough. Eh, I'm dying. I'm not actually dying, but there is a level that does kind of feel that way. Joy to beasties. I can do this. I can do this. It's kind of funny because I got some packages in, obviously. New headset. And, well, I guess not so obviously, but I got some packages in, and of course, the brown paper Amazon bag thing the cat has claimed as her own. And every time she moves, it's just like this startling noise. So that's kind of fun to have the cat move all that. Scare me half to death most of the time. Sometimes I do wonder why I thought doing this was going to be a good idea. But then I'm like, oh yeah, my island actually looks really cool. I'm very proud of it. Crinkle, 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 crinkle. Yeah, see, it just ran off the edge. I don't like doing that. Click, move, click, move, click, move, click, move. Mm. I also can't keep a beat or a rhythm. And I actually did kind of just realize what time it was. Which is probably why I'm coughing more. Not only that, but I'm also talking more too. But it is a little bit past med time. And I might take Pending's bag away. There. Finally. See, this is so much easier. And I will kind of forever complain about that. Ish. More or less. I play so many games either without sound or sound so low it doesn't pick up a lot. And so every once in a while I'll just hear game sounds and I'll be like, that's really funny. The tuft. That is a tickly noise. And actually, one of the things I probably should do instead of actively mining and expanding after this is that I do need to go get more what do you call it? Lava buckets. I need to go obtain lava buckets. I just think it's so funny. I went from not having much of any microphone issues to now I'm just wondering if I'm way too loud. And I'm kind of wondering if my friend will get on to tell me how bad my audio is. Nah, I'm kidding. Like I said, he was helping me yesterday. Yeah, it was really bad. That VOD is deleted though, so there is that because it was a lot of nonsense. Like a lot of nonsense. So yeah, I'm gonna go lava collecting because that sounds super fun. Maybe. It maybe sounds super fun. There are things out there that sound less fun though. Yo, it's sound check friend. Yeah, I did. All of this is like I did, and I know I'm gesturing with my hands like you can see me, but I know you can't. And that is by design. I did all of this, and most of it was not in creative, which I'm very proud of. I won't say none of it. I do things in creative because that's like you can't get checker boxes, or you can, but they're very hard. Um, yeah, it's mostly in survival. It is peaceful because I don't want my villagers dying because I'm a bit persnickety. Yeah, you should have. When I first plugged these in, the microphone was like bad. It was loud. No, not the wrong ports. I'm not I'm not sure how much you heard. Uh yeah, new mic, new headset. We're trying this out. It is Logitech. I did try to um because I got the Logitech because I was like, oh, everything else I have is Logitech. It'll work. And it does. Don't get me wrong, it do work, but also it like doesn't interface. Dancing dinos. It doesn't interface with um the Logitech optimizer thing, and or they also have one specifically for Logitech gaming. Ooh, didn't doesn't interface with that either because it's not a USB. Yeah, the it wasn't, but I did spend most of this morning trying to get the audio as good as it is. Um, and I'm still not even sure if it's that good. I so like one, I really hope I'm going the right way. We'll find out. Um, yeah. So like it was picking up so well earlier that you could hear me swallow. It was uncomfortable, I feel like. It was uncomfortable for me to hear me swallow. I don't like hearing my own mouth noises. I don't like hearing anyone's mouth noises. So in order to combat a lot of that, after I got it roughly balanced out to the best of my ability, I ended up wrapping uh I forgot to pick one up. That's why I'm not taking a cart. Yeah, I went through all the trouble of putting these rails down and I always forget to take the cart with me. So I run it. I might have one down here. I probably don't, but I might. Um, so I actually have a cotton ball wrapped around the mic. to kind of combat some of the background noise that was getting picked up. I'm tired of the bronchitis. I really, really am. Put a bunch of that stuff down. Salt sand or whatever. Okay, where's my buckets? Right. Yeah, no, boyfriend and kiddo, uh, just to not, name names. I see where you're going. It did take me a hot minute though, trying to figure that out. Um, boyfriend and kiddo don't, really play with me. Um, boyfriend, I think can, yeah, but that is okay. Kiddo, serious question? Oh no. Oh no. Serious questions. Yeah, I do. Oh yeah, so I was actually talking to your wife about that today. Um and so I do have Diablo. However, caveat, I don't have um the I don't have the most recent expansion. So there is that, but no, I do have uh Diablo. Oh, I had one all the way down here. Look at that. I do have a Diablo. What was it? Mm, Diablo Get Stuck. A PC. Yeah, I do play it on the PC. When if I do play it, I have had some issues with it in the past, but that was on a different computer, and hopefully this would fix some of those problems. I believe you should be able to crossplay, if I'm not mistaken. Why? What system did you guys get it for? PS5. Hey, I have a PS5. But I already, yeah, I was saying you should be able to, but I will admit I have already spent way too much money on just getting Minecraft for all the systems. How did you double pay for the expansion? It shouldn't let you do that. How deep does this go? Ah, yeah, no. It in fact is not. I did tell your wife you guys probably should have called me. Alright, we're gonna try this over here, see if maybe I can get this to not light me on fire. Or fire it is. Uh, but hey, we will call you in a bit. Yeah, that could be interesting. Because I know boyfriend should be here somewhat soon-ish, I want to say. So, because he's gonna take the car and do moving stuff. And I'm just gonna light myself on fire. I don't even understand how I'm lighting myself on fire. No, he's doing moving things today. Every game I play, World of Warcraft, Diablo, if there's fire involved, I just run into it. I'm like, ooh, pretty colors. Because this is a perfectly reasonable thing to do. You're gonna go do work stuff for work. But work is so boring. I'm teasing. Yeah, now I understand. And I do appreciate you stopping by just to kind of see how everything went and watch me run around in. Nah. I'm going to sit here and time out for a little bit. And I'm going to pout. I full on have my arms crossed and I am pouting. But yeah, no, I do appreciate you guys. uh, yeah, so that is going to be one of those things because WoW is definitely the one I want to have severely sound checked, not only for balance of game. Why is it not going down? But sound balances between the game and the mic. So that is a thing I do really want to sound check on. Because WoW can get loud. Ah, yeah. You're paid in the butt lately. I don't know why that was flagged. Oh, they're a pain in the butt. I see. I got it. Only took me a hot minute. Yeah. Well, you have like 9 of them. Just saying, that's a lot of cats. Well, I do hope you guys have as much fun as you possibly can. But yeah, definitely. Okay, so now it's flagging in the butt. Alrighty. Well, you guys have fun as much as you can. Talk to you later. Bye. Here's another thing I also didn't notice about the sound that I was complaining about earlier, right? Because I don't play with sound. I did not know till now lava has a sound. This is new information to me. I'm just really hoping that this works. Oh, you know what? I know where I was doing this at. And it was not actually over here. Oh well, we'll get this roped off and then if I still have buckets left. Jesus. No. No, go back to actually where I was digging up lava from. Digging up, scooping up, obtaining. You know, one of those things. Uh, much dislike. We're going to take that, and then we are going to take those. We'll see. We'll see how this works. Let's see if I can remember even how to use these to get the lava. Aha. She can be taught. Except for giving myself heart attacks. Still seem really keen on doing that. Oh, am I throwing them into... I am. We're just gonna have to do these um, in 16-ounce sets. Or 16 bucket sets. However that would actually be. Okay. Alright. It's probably about right there. Mm. The fire noise is gonna kill me. It's gonna give me a heart attack and I'm gonna die. Mm. But Diablo 4 is updated. Yay! Not that I have a stream or anything set up for that, so. Yeah, look at me. Aren't I fancy? I don't know how well this will work, but we'll find out. There we go. Oh, that should do that. All right. Give me more bucket. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 3 is what? 18, 24, 32. Yeah, we're gonna do these in 16 count things. I think that'll be easier. And no, I'm pretty sure my mouth was not very great right there. And I'm gonna play the medicated card, so yeah. Even though I do technically need to get more meds into my system. So I'm currently not that medicated, at least as much as I should be, so. But I don't want to get up. I finally got this going. It took so long. Bucket. already have a. Oh, it does. It already has a thing, and I can't steer it. Eh. Oh, 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 oh. Haha. Oh, you so sad. I'm definitely gonna need to garner some new shucker boxes because I've used so many of them. Hehe. All the lavas is mine. It would be really nice if it would stop lighting me on fire. It has to be a property of this soul sand. Yeah, because there's just like no way it's not. If I can get so close on the gravel, I do like watching the lava kind of move around. I am entertained. Speaking of Diablo, this is kind of reminding me of Diablo music. Do 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 do. Bucket buckets. I can probably grab 2 stacks of buckets. Alright, but I am going to take about a 10-minute break here. Uh, bathroom, meds, and I will be back. All right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. The Bisky Beastie also needed to go out, so I let her out. But I have returned, triumphant. More or less, I think. I'm gonna run myself into this pool of lava if I'm not careful. More, at least, than I already have. And down it goes. Come on. I have taken my meds that I needed to take. So hopefully, even though I am talking more, I won't be coughing up so bad. In theory. We'll see how that actually works out in practice, but hopefully it works out. Yeah. 2 stacks of buckets. That is a good number of buckets. Though I think we're going to need more buckets. Because I decided to just dump a whole bunch in the lava because I was not paying attention. Woe is me. RIP buckets. At least I do an awful lot of mining, so I have also an awful lot of iron. So that shouldn't be too much of a disaster. Hopefully, at any rate. Hmm. Let's let some of the stuff kind of go down. I messed this up somewhere. Was there? There? Let's see. Ah, look at that. All right. Getting somewhere here. I don't know where, but we're getting there. All right. Yeah. Now that's gonna be a little bit of an issue. I can't put anything down. All right. Oh. Okay. We're just gonna do the best with what we have, and then yeah, we're gonna go to where I was, where I remembered I was actually trying to do this iron stuff, or iron lava. Buckets. See, just go around, light myself on fire. Hmm. I don't even know how well any of this is working. Oh, hey. there was still stuff I could have gotten right there. Let's see what happens if I do grab that stuff. Let's give me answers. Not the answers I seek by the looks of it. Hmm. I guess that works out. Not what I wanted to do, but it is what got done, so. Nugget. Nugget. The little nug. Look at the nuggy face. He's so cute. This kid's over there like, why didn't you call my name? Hmm. Mildly disgruntled nebula noises. Let's see where we're at now. Aha. I'm gonna need a whole other thing. Yep. Oh. Huh. Hmm. Choices, choices, choices. Oh, I did already know I was gonna need some more shacker boxes, so let us see how many of those I'm actually gonna need. Okay, so I've got 2 out. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Yeah. Game mode. C. Haha. Wait, how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I need 11 of those boxes. If I can find where those boxes are. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Yeah. Is I know you can make the checker boxes in survival, but I do play on peaceful, so no. Okay. Yes, I am definitely gonna need some more buckets. Let's see. And away it goes. Okay. Ta-da! Hmm. Okay, and then more buckets. Buckets. And we are gonna start on this side. Oh, wow! Did an update. It's just so satisfying to watch. So, unfortunately, I do ask that everybody speaks in English. So, I don't know Russian, unfortunately. Do, 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 do. I don't even do these things. Hmm. I'll figure things out. I generally do. But yeah, do ask that everybody speaks and texts in English. Nah. Hmm. I wonder if actually. Oh, that's cool. How do I delete messages? Let me find out. Ah, there we go. Haha, figured stuff out. Look at me. I'm so smart. Yeah. Okay. Any whoosies. Do 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 do. Now more buckets. I am very quickly going to be running out of buckets. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Lava buckets. Huh. And then I'm out of buckets after this. So yeah, I'll pack up, go back home, and then make some buckets, come back out. Probably not all the way out here though, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. I love it when it does that. Alright. Alright, time for the long trek back. If I can remember how to get back there. That seizes it. I see it. More or less. I don't have a chest out here. Alright. Gotta run faster than anything else. Yes, I do know that's not how that song goes. And turn. Redoing this whole thing would be really nice too. I don't really know that I'm going to, but it would be nice. Ugh. Oh, the notes moved. I just saw that. Do, do, do. Yeah, at one point, somehow, villagers got in here. Ooh, did I not close it? Again? What's are fixing to find out? No, it's closed. Just Nugs is doing stuff. Yeah, I was gonna come over here. Okay. These are things I do not need. Okay. We are going to see how many empty buckets I might have squirreled off around in here. Which is actually a considerable number. apparently. Hmm. All my treasure maps and stuff. Hmm. Yeah, but I am gonna need more. Along with at least 3 more shulker boxes. Just in case I happen to have some lying around in here, which it does not look like I do. Nope. Okay. So, 3 more. 2, 3. Yeah, right now. Oh, there we go. The Nugs has returned. Alright. Hmm. I actually don't have as much iron as I thought I did. Hmm. Let's see how many buckets this got me. Not bad. Let's grab another stack. Hmm. Ah, that's what it was. Do, do, do. Oh, 16 more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we are. Alright, we're going to turn the rest of these back into iron blocks. Alright. Wait. No, okay. There. And now I will have a cart and a chest where those need to be at. The biscuits just all sprawled. Oh, there was a chest right here. Oh, never mind then. Hmm. Huh. Okay, well, you can go right there. I do have some vague recollection of getting lava from over here. Hmm. I guess I was getting it from over there. But that means I get to use my card. I swear I was getting it from elsewhere. Oh well. You do good, biscuit girl. Mm. Really, I'm pretty sure I was getting it from somewhere closer. Or, yeah, maybe it was here. It was just over there. I still don't remember this though. Whatever, I guess. Gravel buckets. Oh, now I'm actually in the lava. Somebody's here. Somebody is here. Bet kiddo's home. Yeah, it's about that time. All the buckets of lava. I need more buckets. I need more buckets. Yeah, buckets. Hmm. But wait, there's more. Yep, there we are. Okay. I guess let us see what to do about all this. I think we're actually going to start dividing this up. Okay, we're going to start here. Hmm. Okay, need more gravel. I'll do that later. I don't want to mess it up, man. Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, lava. Wasn't that a fun surprise? Maybe this is why I was getting all caught up on lava. They make noises. It makes noises. Okay. Now let's see where we're at. Ah, okay. Huh. Not okay. Hmm. Yeah. I'm really starting to get tired of this fire catching on fire noises. Hmm. Okay. I guess let's start here. Bucket. Bucket. Hmm. This is dumb. There has to be a better way to do this that I've just not figured out quite yet. Hmm. Might help to put this out and get more buckets. Hmm. Hmm. Seriously. How far down does the Nether go? Let's find out. Oh, 127. And hmm. Never switch tab back over. Now I am reminded why I wanted to do as much of this as possible so I don't have to come back out and do this. I need to. can only really handle two, so. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to be able to catch them all. They're not Pokemon. Can't catch them all. I don't wonder what would happen if I just built a platform going out. Might help to get more buckets. Hmm. Do, 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 do. Oh, that might be why. I'm not trying to use a bucket to pick up lava. It's probably why. It's not working. Look at that. Well, that was fun. Oh. Hmm. I have to go get more sugar boxes. Yeah, that'll work. should not be this hard. Where did it go? Ah. Hmm. Let's see what I can dredge up over here. Apparently nothing good. Um, hmm. Hmm. What would happen if I did? Nothing. Almost fell down a hole. Oh, I still have more buckets. I still have more buckets. Yeah, now I have no more buckets. Bucket! Hmm. Let's see how many I'd have to dump down there. Hmm. Actually, not that bad. Oh, yeah. I need to reset those. I wonder how long bricks can fall for. Okay, you know what? We are going to take a risk. I'm going to take the headset off. And I'm also going to mute the game. That way we don't all have to suffer through the noise. 23, I don't know why it wasn't. Hmm. I don't know. I do wish the headphones were looser. I will say that. But oh yeah, let me unmute again. Yeah, I do wish the headphones were a little looser, but I mean I knew it wasn't. I don't like headphones. This weird stuff to my face. I am out of buckets. Well, hopefully I got enough lava to last me a little bit at least. good enough. All right. Hey, it's Stella. Yeah, it is a pretty chill game. I just got done setting myself on fire quite a number of times. It was mildly embarrassing. Yeah. Uh, mm. I'm just really hoping. I've been playing Minecraft for, I would say, roughly. Oh God. Oh. Um. Hmm. 7-ish years. I was literally late to the game. um. And this is a particular world that I've been working on for the past like 4 or 5 years, actually. Just this particular world. So yeah. How long have you been playing Minecraft? If you play. Which, I mean, I assume you do, but you might not. I'm gonna have to get after the dog. I swear that dog hyperfixates. Okay. Oh, the biscuit. Oh, the biscuit's in the layup. Yeah, I think all the beasties are wanting to go out. I think all the beasties are wanting to go out. You guys are touching my already touchy microphone. Hmm. 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 Yeah. Got him out. Oh, for 2 months continuously. But now, yeah, it's it can be a little time consuming, not gonna lie. Um, I guess that's kind of part of what makes it a little bit fun. Just kind of get lost in it. Yeah, I need to do something with those. Yeah. My favorite game, I think if only for the sense of nostalgia I get while playing it, probably World of Warcraft, if I'm gonna be honest. But I mean, I grew up playing World of Warcraft. Oh, and Diablo. But yeah, those are things like I grew up with though. But Minecraft is definitely one of those things. It's just nice to kind of sit down and nope out of thinking for a little bit. Although harvesting lava for lava buckets was definitely not a exercise in lack of thought, because setting yourself on a lava fire is not the best, not the funnest thing in the world. So I understand you don't get time to play anymore, but like, do you have a particular favorite game or a game that you just kind of keep coming back to? Yeah, falling into the lava is definitely a short end of the stick there. And I'm gonna be kind of honest here. I think it is time for me to take the DOGS's OUTSIDE. Resident Evil 4. I can't do horror games, but I am gonna take the beasties to do business in the outside. Um, I'll be back here in about, say, 15, 20 minutes, possibly. If not, hopefully I'll be on tomorrow. I got a new headset. It's really nice. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. And, yeah, so I will be back, hopefully. Alright, so yeah, it does look like I'm gonna have to be signing off for at least the next few hours, possibly for the rest of the day. I did appreciate spending time with you guys, and I hope to catch you later. Bye.